This is lesson 9, and I'm going to be dictating for the first time nonsense words. When I say nonsense words, I mean these words are not real words, they're made up words. The reason we're going to be spelling made up or nonsense words is because in order to teach phonics to people who already recognize one syllable words, such as common words such as bat or pet, you have to present individuals with words they've never seen before, because if you use real words such as bat or pet, most people recognize them from memory, and then there's no applying phonics knowledge to analyze the sounds in the words they know already in order to decode those words or to spell them. So when you're working with older students and adults particularly, you have to create words that these individuals have never seen before, thus nonsense words. And there's no memory component involved when you're trying to read or spell a nonsense word. You have to know the relationship of letters and sounds in nonsense words to be able to read them and spell them. And so that's why in this program, our lessons will alternate between using real words and using nonsense words. We use nonsense words in this program up till lesson 370, which is approximately the halfway point in the program. Once you get to that point, which is the beginning of section 3, we start to work with multiple syllable words, and we no longer use the nonsense words. But the nonsense words are critical in teaching phonics in terms of the letters and the sounds they represent, and applying that knowledge to basic words in English. So we're establishing the foundation right now, and it's essential to use the nonsense words so that individuals are presented with words they don't know unless they apply their knowledge of phonics. That is, in essence, why we use nonsense words. And as I said, we alternate in this program. We'll have a lesson that consists of nonsense words where you read those words and then spell those words. And then we'll alternate that with a lesson that contains real words, and you read those real words and you spell those real words. And we go back and forth and back and forth so that we provide a very thorough foundation and lots of redundancy, lots of practice, so that you have ample opportunity to consolidate and internalize the skills we're teaching. So with that as a preamble, this lesson we're going to use nonsense words. Most of these words will consist of 3 letters, some of them 4 letters, and they all will contain the short A sound. Again, the short A sound, think of the sound that you make at the beginning of the word apple, ah. That is the short A sound. So we're going to begin. We have 8 rows of words. Each row contains 5 words. The first word is calve. Calve. This word has 3 sounds: k, a, v. Calve. Now, all the words in this lesson are going to contain 3 sounds. The next word, lat. Lat. L, a, t. Lat. Fas. Fas. 3 sounds: f, a, s. Fas. Han. Han. 3 sounds: h, a, n. Han. The next word, one of the letters will represent its second sound: las. Las. L, A, Z. Laz. Notice the S is double underlined to indicate the sound here it represents is its second sound, the sound Z. Row 2. Maz, Maz, A, Z, Maz. Nav, Nav, A, V, Nav. Path, Path, P, A, F, Path. Nas, Nas, A, S, Nas. Rad, Rad, R, A, D, Rad. Row 3, Sab, Sab, S, A, B, Sab. Taz, Taz, T, A, Z, Taz. Vav, Vav, V, A, V, Vav. Gak, Gak, G, A, K, Gak. We use the CK team when we have the sound K that comes immediately following the short vowel. We underline all teams in this system we're developing. Fap, Fap, F, A, P, Fap. Row 4. Zan, Zan, Z, A, N, Zan. Mag, Mag, M, A, G, Mag. Hap, Hap, H, A, P, Hap. Jaff, Jaff, J, A, F, Jaff. The next word, one of the letters will represent its second sound. Baz, Baz, B, A, Z, Baz. Remember, for spelling when we're using nonsense words, unless I tell you a letter represents its second sound, then spell the word so that no letter represents its second sound. The only time you would use S representing its second sound in the spelling of a nonsense word is if I tell you in advance that the word is going to contain a letter representing its second sound. Row 5. Zat, Zat, Z, A, zat. See, here we have the Z sound again, just as we had in the previous word with baz. However, in this word, I did not say that one of the letters will represent its second sound. So because I did not say that, to represent the sound Z in this word, you would use the letter Z, not the letter S double underlined. Tat, tat, t, a, t, tat. Math, math, a, f, math. Lan, lan, l, a, n, lan. Rav, rav, r, a, v, rav. Row 6, tam, tam, t, a, tam. Saf, saf, s, a, f, saf. Yad, yad, y, a, d, yad. Vac, vac, v, a, k, vac. Naz, naz, n, a, z, naz. Row 7, pag, pag, p, a, g, pag. The next word, one of the letters will represent its second sound. Faz, faz, f, a, z, faz. Fam, fam, f, a, fam. San, san, s, a, n, san. Jat, jat, j, a, t, jat. Our final row, row 8, gav, gav, g, a, v, gav. Dag, dag, d, a, g, dag. Zam, zam, z, a, zam. Bab, bab, b, a, b, bab. Zaz, zaz, z, a, z, zaz. And this completes the dictation, for spelling in Lesson 9.